So there's so many different things that's been talked throughout surrounding Marvin's fate. Many people say he might go to jail for life and do life in prison. A lot of people also say that Marvin might mess around and get dropped off. So whether Marvin dies in season 5 of Power Book 3 Raising Kanan, it's not yet officially confirmed, but fans and a lot of recap channels, they've been heavily debating whether his arc ends in death or does it end in prison. So I've seen some fan predictions, I've seen some breakdowns suggest that Kanan or Breeze could kill Marvin following, the escalating violent confrontations and rising family tension. Now my prediction is that Breeze is going to drop off Marvin. I still do believe that, but a lot of people also say that's way too obvious for Power to end up doing that. Marvin, he's been deeply consumed by a quest for revenge following Lulu's death. So that puts him in extreme danger as the season moves towards its final episodes. So that right there is something to be on the lookout for. So Marvin, he's dealing with major family fallout and revenge because Rock manipulated him into believing that Kanan killed Lulu. Even though Kanan did kill Lulu, Rock manipulated him into thinking Lulu got killed by Kanan on purpose. So then he brutally attacks Kanan in retaliation, and then Jukebox stopped in to stop him from dropping Kanan off, and now he's facing a lot of pressure and also potential legal danger regarding Amber. So what's the move for Marvin? What is Marvin gonna do? How's he gonna get out of this? I don't know. For me, it's just like the life in prison storyline and Marvin going to jail. It just seems too, like, it's too predictable. Like, the whole Marvin going to jail thing, the whole life in prison storyline. All that just seems way too predictable for me. And to be honest, I can't tell you what's gonna happen. I can't tell you Marvin survives. Can't tell you Marvin goes to jail. Can't tell you Marvin dies. We don't know. But my prediction is that Marvin will get dropped off. Now, Kanan or Breeze, that's another thing that seems too predictable, right? Kanan or Breeze doing it. Very predictable. That's like how fans predicted Ronnie's death. That's like the only death people's been right about in this whole Power thing, like in this like Power book. But now Marvin is starting to get too predictable. I feel like they might throw a curveball and find a way to switch it all up. The whole Amber is wearing a wire thing, it's just too obvious, and I don't think Power is ever that obvious, right? Like, obviously, it's times where, Power is obvious, but to be honest, I don't think this time, like, Power's gonna be that obvious, man. So the end, the end is near for Marvin. Lulu and Marvin, if they both died, I'd be crazy. Rock, I think what's gonna happen is Marvin's gonna get out of here, and Rock is gonna be left with nothing in the season finale. She might go to Franklin Saint route, because you can see how Rock acts. Her ego is just as bad as Franklin Saint. I'm not saying Rock is gonna be an alcoholic. I'm not saying Rock is gonna be a drug addict, but I do think Rock will lose it all, and then she'll have to find a way to, do something with her life. I don't know what she's gonna do, but she's gonna have to find a way to do something with her life. But Marvin, man, the end is looking near for him, and it's honestly not good, because Marvin, to be honest, he's one of my favorite characters in Raising Kanan, and Marvin's also just a fan favorite. And now when I think about it, I can't really see Kanan taking out Marvin. That would have permanently destroyed his relationship with Jukebox, and she would have came after him for it. So I don't know what outcome is really going to make sense. I don't know who's going to take out Marvin. Or Kanan could just kill Marvin and blame it on somebody else. Or Marvin could go out just like Kanan and have a shootout with the cops. So I think Kanan goes to the church to kill Marvin, but then he already finds him dead because Marvin refuses to go to jail or something. Or Breeze could kill Marvin. I don't know. But Marvin, I just want to see I just want to see a good ending for him. But it doesn't really sound like it could be any good ending for him. Jukebox also could probably come for snaps and pops, and it could go wrong, and then Marvin pull a Uncle Jerome from Snowfall, and Marvin has to come rescue her, and then he dies in the process. Marvin, I don't know how this is gonna work out. Rock emotions is all over the place. I think Marvin could also end up going out for Rock because Rock is reckless. Rock is very, very reckless, and Marvin's basically been taking the fall for most of the things Rock has been doing. And I'm a big Marvin fan, man, big Marvin fan, but I just don't see nothing good happening to him. I don't see nothing good happening to him. I know next episode we're definitely gonna see a few deaths, probably Snaps and Pop. We probably gonna see Jukebox. Sorry, not Jukebox. We probably gonna see Jukebox kill Snap and Pop. You probably gonna see Stefano get up out of here. It's gonna be a lot of things that we're gonna be seeing. I don't know, man. I just can't wait to see what happens. Marvin, we only got 2 episodes left, and honestly, a lot has to go on. A lot has to go on. A lot has to go on. You feel me? Because there's 2 episodes left of not just a season, of a series. So the impossible could happen. We can see the most impossible. We can see things that we didn't even expect to see. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot of this stuff. A lot of the stuff that we would never even expect them to put. I wouldn't be surprised if they do it. And Marvin and Breeze, they're gonna have an epic showdown. Man, a lot of people are saying the next episode, get ready to say goodbye to Marvin. And it's looking very likely. The way I look at it, man, something has to happen, you feel me? Like, Rock either gotta go or Marvin either gotta go. It's no difference, you feel me? Somebody has to go because at the end of the day, Marvin, he's a very good character. Obviously, I don't want him to go, but that's how power works. It's the end of a series. People got to get out of here. That's how the game goes. You feel me? You're not gonna make it out the game. Everybody knows it's either dead or in jail, or you get lucky like Unique, and then you get away. But either way, man, it's not looking good for your boy Marvin. And who knows what's gonna happen to Rock. But for Marvin's situation, it's been way more predictable. I do think he takes the fall for Rock. Episode 7, you're going to see the showdown between Marvin and Breeze. And I do believe that these people are going to literally freak out when Breeze might drop. If Breeze drops off Marvin, or he might drop off Marvin, people are going to tweak out. And it's going to be crazy. So yeah, man, y'all let me know who y'all think in the comments. Who's going to get Marvin? Y'all let me know your predictions, man. Me personally, I could see it being Breeze. I really can't see it being Kanan. A lot of people say it might be Rock. If she does that, she'll be the most hated power character of all time. If she's not already one of them. You feel me? So yeah, man. But it's been your boy Street Saga TV. Like and subscribe for more power content. We on the road to 1K. And I'm out. Peace.